Okay, let's try this again. Here, take two. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wild Wednesday with the Shanster Travels. Today, we're going to talk about Helen. Try this again. Here, take two. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wild Wednesday with the Shanster. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to talk about Helen, my last minute venture to meet up with some great people. Rayleigh Creative Travels, Eddie Lugo, CME, traveling, traveling with the shorts, the gingers. I know I'm missing people. Let me think. But anyways, so we will get to all them people, all the fun that I've been having. And let me start out by saying this. So I fly into Atlanta, and yeah, it was a pretty rough flight, but whatever. So I get over to the car rental place, and I'm all excited. It's 2:00. I'm going to get to Helen 2 hours later because that's just how long it took to get from Atlanta. So yeah, that didn't happen. So anyways, after about, I don't know, about 3 hours, 4 hours standing in line, I finally got my car rental. So by that time it was traffic hour in Atlanta. So I hit all that, and it took me hours to get to Helen, but I finally did make it. And it was dark, and I got to drive those windy roads in the dark, something that I didn't really care to do, but I did it anyways. So anyways, I'm going to jump over to the chat real quick, see who's all in here. We have MLW Fishing Man. Howdy. Thank you so much for coming in. We got Cruise Nuts. I love that Cruise Nuts is in every single thing. Everywhere you go, they are always everywhere. So supportive. So we all need to go over there and, help them out. So we have Rayleigh Creator Travel in the house. Hey. That is one of our featured people tonight. That's right. I don't know if it's Blaine or I don't know if it's just Blaine or if it's Blaine and Mallory. I don't know, but hopefully we'll have them both on. Let's see. We have Embarkation Nation in the house. Hey. And cruising is fun anytime. I guess I should be putting these up on the screen. I totally forgot about that. I got sidewinded when somebody said, "We can't hear you." And then I totally forgot that I forgot to put my mic on. So my bad. Actually, I was over in the Astute Tourist over in his, he had a live from 5 to 6. So I was over there hanging out, and then it was like 6:59. I'm like, oh no, I can get over to my channel. So anyways, I wasn't prepped all the way, but here I am. Anyways, okay. So if you're in Facebook land and you're watching my show, if you can just either one, come on over to YouTube on the YouTube side so I can see who you are, or give StreamYard permission, because StreamYard won't tell me who is saying anything. So like somebody said on Facebook, no sound, but it doesn't tell me who's saying that. And I kind of like to know who I'm talking to, just, because I love y'all. That's right. Just saying. All right, let's work our way down a little bit further. We have Leonard Family Fun in the house. Hey. Thank you so much for coming in. Cruise Nut says we can hear you. Yeah, that's because I turned my mic on. Yeah, I got with the program. Then I had to do a take 2 on my intro, but it's all right. Down Under Cruisers all the way from Australia. Good day, mates. What's going on over there? Oh, let's see. What did he say? Is it me? Nope, it wasn't. It was me. I'll take responsibility this time around. And Cruise Nuts is saying hi to everybody in the house. And Leonard Fun saying hi too. And we have Scratch and Pete in the house too. Hey. Scott Miller's in the house. Howdy. Welcome back. Oh yeah, thanks. Yep, we're going to talk all about it tonight. You hear about all this stuff. We had a great time. There are some fantastic people in the world. And you know what? I met a good chunk of them in Ellen. So, let's see. We have Michael Phillips in the house. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And let's see. Everybody's just kind of saying hi. And the astute tourist said it's the astute raid, right? Yeah, like I said, I was just over there and it was like 7:59. I'm like, oh, I got to get to my live. So, anyways, everybody's just kind of saying hi to each other, and I'm gonna just roll on down. Oh, yep, Scott Miller says hello. Alice is in the house. Hey, what a great person. Yeah, we'll talk about her too. Hey, did you see my my little video I posted the other day, the very first one on how to say schnitzel? That was so funny. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I just laugh at myself because it's funny. So let me go down. Everybody's just saying hi in the chat. And let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do my little slash thing that tells me where I'm at and that. So anyways, so I finally get to Helen, right? And it's about, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I'm starving. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna try Uber Eats because there was like nothing around. Everything looked closed to me. So I get finally, after setting up all that Uber Eats stuff, I finally find a Wendy's. It's the only possible thing I could eat. So of course I went and ordered me some stuff. Well, 2 hours later, I still didn't get my Wendy's. So I called, or I texted the chat people. They finally got a hold of the driver. The driver was coming in from a place called Cleveland, which was probably a good 20 minutes away. So then, a couple minutes later, they knock at my door, so they're there. Okay, so it's been 2 hours. The next morning, the food was cold. It was yucky. I didn't even eat it. So the next morning, I get up. I go outside of my hotel to go to get coffee in the front. And guess what's right across the damn street? Can you believe it? The Wendy's. Unreal. So anyways, that was the start of my Helen trip, but it got a whole lot better from there. So let me just jump back over here real quick. And we have Eddie Lugo in the house, right? Yep, he's one of the stars too on the show tonight. That's right. Let me see. Jimmy, good day. The boss is sitting on my shoulder. Oh, somebody's at work. And let's see, we have Najuma Brown in the house. Hey. And let's see. And then, so Blaine says, Wendy's was so far away, it took forever. I know, I thought maybe that, I didn't know. I didn't see no Wendy's. And I passed right by there too, going to the hotel. It was like right there. So that Wendy's was horrible. I got a picture of y'all in the Wendy's drive-thru. I'm going to show in a little bit. Oh, but it was yucky. Yeah, very salty. So Cindy Lavalle's in the house. Hey. It did get better. Okay, let me go ahead and do my little slashes. So I am going to, I'm going to bring up, let me see if I can find the thing that I want to bring. Hold on one second. Let's bring up, oh, I don't have one of those. Okay, so I don't know if anybody's, I'm sure a lot of people know who Rayleigh Creative Travel is. So we're going to bring him up. He's at the back door. And we're going to bring him in. He's knocking right now. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Well, welcome in.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. How's your trip home?
Good. How about yours? Better than the trip to Helen?
Well, no. I mean, I think I really have to say it. I think it's an Atlanta thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it was all right getting back. I went to that doll factory and then what did I do from there? Oh, I missed I was going to go to the aquarium.
Okay.
But I passed the exit up, so I just went right to the hotel. And then I went back to the aquarium. Then I got lost in Atlanta. So, yeah, it was rough. And, you can't carry down there. So I was just kind of like jumping curbs. I didn't stop at any stoplights or anything. I was gone.
I still was laughing about that Wendy story just now, but I was laughing even harder when you were telling it to us in Helen.
I can't believe that. You know, they probably didn't have their light on because, you know, when you're coming into Helen, Wendy's right there, right? So, yeah, I don't know. And they must not have had their light on because I would have stopped because I haven't eaten all day. You know, I was trying to. So, anyways, let me just show y'all what I got from Eddie. Oh, you got yours too? Cheers. It's listening. Cheers. Well, what do you think? Should we? Hey, yeah, let's bring them in.
Yo, yo, yo.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, where do you go? Oh,
We all three. Look there. All three.
Oh, wait. What's yours say? Is that the new one?
Yep.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh yeah, baby.
We all got our cups. We're like the group now. Oh yeah. All right, let's cheers. Everybody cheer in the middle.
Cling, 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 cling.
I should have put coffee in mine. That way I could.
I won't drink out of Blaine's. Mallory, don't drink out of that one. He said he's doing something else in it, so do not use it.
That's my urinal in case I need it. However,
I don't even have nothing to say to that.
I am drinking out of my Bucky's cup.
You got a Bucky's cup?
And this is it's funny. 1 minute it'll be this, you know, like a pink, purplish color. It's one of those that changes colors when it gets cool. So.
Oh, wow, that's cool. So Eddie, how was your all trips home?
It wasn't too bad. It felt a little long. Did we stop somewhere? No, we didn't stop anywhere. We went to the Troll Tavern after the service.
Oh,
and then from there we hit the road. But you know, it was raining getting up there.
Yeah.
And then traffic was a little weird in 285. But we made it home by 5. And I lay down around 8 o'clock that night. I didn't wake up till 8 o'clock the next morning.
Oh wow.
I was exhausted. Yeah.
So
I made all my sleep.
I have to put my glasses on because I am so freaking blind. I can't stand it. So, anyways, so let's go. Let me go back. I downloaded some cool pictures. So, so the first one's this is. Oh wait. So this is Kurt and Marcia from CME Traveling, right? That was the first thing I did in the morning. I went right on over there. They invited me to go on their show, and that's what I did. And so we're outside the hotel. It's pouring rain, and we have our live, you know, going on. So that was fun.
Yeah.
And so did y'all talk? We talked about Evelyn, right?
Yep, Evelyn. Yeah.
Remember Evelyn? Yep. So this is Evelyn, and she just loved Kurt to pieces, and she kept bringing him out this big. It's a big box of all kinds of stuff. It had muffins and all kinds of stuff in there, and she just kept bringing it up. So I had to get a picture. So, and Kurt's missing it, unless he's in the chat being a lurker, because. So, and then here's us three hanging out at the hotel. So these are like our first meets, and then there's Mallory, and then let me see. Okay, so let me go back here. Oh, Leah,
keep the one with Mallory. Keep it, and then the one that you with Kurt, call him out.
Wait, hold on. This one?
No, the other one. That one right there. That guy in the middle. Cut him out.
Just cut it.
Hey, that could be done. That'd be a good Photoshop. That is.
Put my face on his.
Yeah, you want this body. You want this body, don't you, Eddie?
No.
Is that Alice? We need to bring her on. Oh, look at there's little kitty.
Meow.
Hey. I don't see her, but anyways.
There she is.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Are you back to the working world?
Yes.
Oh, not fun. Did you see the schnitzel video?
That was so funny.
I was dying. Especially Kurt. I couldn't believe that. You hear Marsha in the background. She's like, oh my God.
Mhm.
Good times. So what was your highlight? What was your highlight of the trip? What did you, the spaghetti ice thing?
Meeting everybody.
Meeting everybody?
Yeah.
Did you all know anybody before you got there?
Just online. Well, we met Darian.
Yeah, Darren came here to the house a while
Okay.
ago and
Yeah.
spent a few hours with us here. Other than that, we met everybody there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Blaine?
I had met, I would say, actually, Mallory and I was talking about this, I think the first night, and I said, this is probably the third annual, obviously, was this time, and I said probably about 30 or 40% of the people is all I've met. So, like last year, I'd met like 75% of the people, but this year, I couldn't say that. It was mostly, Kenny, Darren, and the Shorts, but mostly everyone else I'd met for the first time this week, or this past weekend. So
Now that Blame mentioned the Shorts, I met them. We met them in the bloggers cruise.
Yeah.
So we knew then the parents. We met the kids in Helen.
Oh, the story.
Yeah. But
So,
Jonathan and Shauna, we met them at the bloggers.
yeah, they were a lot of fun. They just came in for the day, right? And then stayed that last night, right?
Mhm. To lay that night, and then they were gone.
yeah, they're
I had
about
to take care
three.
of the kid. Yeah, one of the
Yeah,
kids.
they're only about 3 hours or so away, I think.
Yeah.
3.5 hours, so it's not too bad of a drive for them.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna jump over and chat real quick and catch up over here. So we finally do have the astute tourist in here, and we have she stole my thunder. Howdy. And let me just roll down there. So I'm like,
Cruise nuts.
cruise nuts. Danny D, the super supporter. What's up? And let's see. Oh, look, Alice is in here.
Wow.
Twice.
Right. And then
Chatting live.
I love the way everybody says Eddie.
Ready.
There you go. And see the world's in the house. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We have a new person in the house, Bets, Bits, and Pizzas. She is off to bed, so she drop you a like, and we'll give her like a little bell anyways. Yay! Thanks for coming in.
Oh, another like over here.
Oh, what?
I just hit the like button on my computer.
Oh, yeah, hit that thumbs up, y'all.
Yo.
Yeah. We have Ashley in the house. Hello. And we have Spirit in the Sky. Nice to see you. Yay! What's wrong with my little bell? I kind of like the welcome horn better, or the happy horn. But I got some. Everybody's like, no, get rid of that.
That bugle still gotta go.
And I know it was loud. My husband says to me, you know what? If I was in your life, he goes, and you did that, he was after the second time and be out of there. Like,
All talk. Hey, wouldn't do it.
that's just wrong. Oh, Gaylors are in the house. Hey, nothing wrong with us lurkers. That's right, because we appreciate everybody.
Way to go, John.
Hi, John.
Lurk it. Oh, night long.
Hi, Sherry.
Hola.
She's working and listening. Yeah, she's had a few rough days over there. So just a quick reminder, everybody, if you want your link dropped, go ahead and drop your link by hitting hashtag Shanster, and you'll have your link put in the chat. And everybody here is wanting to connect and make sure you watch a video, you like and subscribe, and then go back and do that again. Because if you do it twice, you're going to keep everything. So It's always good to know. Anyways, all right, let's get back to Helen. So I gotta show you all this picture. This is so funny. So at night, well, we went to Muller's. Did you all get to go to Muller's for the fried
No.
cheese?
No.
Oh man.
Fried cheese.
Oh well, here's a picture of it.
Oh,
It was so good.
Mamma mia.
I know, right? So there it is. And then so we decided I think we were at that Paul's something or another. Yeah.
Paul's Steakhouse.
No, it was the country bar across the road.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I saw that.
That was fun. Okay, so then we get back and here's what we see.
The Wendy's.
Dang.
Stuck
Right.
to us.
That's right. That's Eddie and Alice in the car. And then Kurt walked over there to the window and they were over there for a good 10 minutes at least. How long were you all over there for?
Yeah, we were there for a while. I mean, you have to come up to the window, order there, and wait for it. It just took forever. And then the guy at the window, when he popped open and he saw Kurt, he turned white. He was scared big time.
What they do? Forget about you?
No, when he came out and he wasn't expecting to see Kurt there, and he turned, it's like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, where do you come from?
Jeez.
Why aren't you in the car?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but it was horrible. The service there was.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Like I said, I waited 2 hours for my Uber to get there, and I could have just walked across the street, and I had no idea.
Well, I knew it was there because I mapped it out before we got there, and I knew, I said, once we get to the Wendy's, make a right, the hotel's right there. So I knew that the Wendy's was there, and we were looking for something to snack on the road. We did snack some M&Ms and donuts and stuff, and then when we got there, I said, we gotta eat something more, And the only place we saw was Wendy's. So I said, well, there's a Wendy's right by the hotel.
But
might as well get something.
Yeah, but now that we've been there, our next trip, there will be no Wendy's
Oh, no.
at all.
No.
No.
Now we know where to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the best of all of that. So, but speaking of the short, so they had all the kids with them. I don't know the names because I can't remember. But yep. So this was funny. So we met at that restaurant, right? Let me see. Find that picture real quick. So I forgot what restaurant. Mr. Big Daddy's was a Big Daddy's restaurant.
No, Hoppers in the morning. Breakfast in the morning.
No. This was at the restaurant right before the second spaghetti ice thing.
Yeah, that was at Big Daddy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are waiting for the. Oh, I don't know if you were there, Eddie. Were you?
Or not?
No.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, we went to this restaurant because I don't know where we were going, but anyways, it was fun. So, this one right here, what's his name? Does anybody know?
I think this one might be Jonathan.
John.
Either John or Jonathan. Yeah. Jake. Grayson is the little one.
The little one.
I don't remember the name of the girl.
Caitlin's the girl.
Caitlin, right?
Okay. So, anyways, this is funny. He comes up to me and he hands me this card, right? And I'm like, okay. I go, well, thanks. I appreciate it, And he goes, can you take a picture of me with that card? And I'm like, okay. Well, all right. Get on over there and I'll take a picture, right? So he gets over there. I snap a picture of him and he comes over and I go, you want to see? And he goes, yeah. And he looks, he goes, okay, now post it on Facebook. I'm like, well, this kid's good. I said, man, he's a good salesman. I said, you got my vote, that's for sure.
He's promoting himself.
Really? I mean, what? How? I would have never thought to do that when I was his age to promote like my family's YouTube thing or whatever, They're
one of the first creators that I subscribed to when I began on this journey a year ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So, what did you how'd you find them? You just They just came around.
Just, going around looking stuff in on YouTube, and boom, they popped in, and somehow I made a comment, they responded back, and I ended up subscribing to them.
Oh, I was hoping they'd be on tonight, but I didn't see him around or anything. So, but she's got her hands full. So much patience. I don't know. Great people.
The one in the picture, he got burned his chest, so they probably taking care of him right now.
Yes, I did see she posted something today on that. That he doesn't have to have any more procedures, which is a wonderful thing.
Good.
But yeah, he was, I mean, just in good spirits. What good spirit kids and the family. I mean,
yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
So what else? What'd you do the first day? So what'd you do? Blaine, what'd you do the first day?
Let's see. The first day was actually we got there on Thursday, so we kind of walked around and did a little bit, but other than that, that was it. And then Friday was the first official day, and then so we woke up and had lunch, and then 2:00 we went to Das Ice Cream to meet everyone. So, and then that started at 2:00. Technically started the all the shenanigans and all the fun. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that was I got a card from him.
oh, I will say Thursday night, Mallory and I, for dinner we went to the Paul Steakhouse that was just right across the way there at the by the Helen doors. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. You know, when I pulled in on Thursday night, it was kind of a dead little town.
Yeah, it seemed like everything was closed at like by 9 o'clock. We even looked at places. We're like, well, I looked online. I'm like, well, this place closes at 8. This closes at 8. Well, this one stays open till 10. Paul's stays open till 11. Let's do that, and it's here we can walk to it. So let's do that. So.
Oh, see, if I'd have known that, I would have walked over and met y'all because I was there at like probably 9.
Yeah, actually, I think we got there around 6 because at 7 o'clock on Thursday night was Journey with the Gingers live, and they wanted. I knew Darren was going to be on there, but Darren obviously, I knew he wasn't getting there till later, and a couple days later, whatever, a day later, but and then they said, well, since you're going to be in Helen, that'd be perfect. Do you want to jump on? I said, sure. So I was right there on one of those little bridges that had the light on it behind the hotel.
Oh,
during their live, and then while I was live with them, Ryan Donahue walked up. I felt somebody tap me on the shoulder. I said, "It's got to be somebody I know." I turned around. I said, "I'd already met Ryan, so we knew each other." So he hung out during the live there. So that's what we did.
oh,
Cool.
So that's what you did the first night, and then
Yeah.
kind of hung around the second day. What'd y'all do?
Well, we got there Friday night, so we went to Wendy's, and then we met up with the group after that.
Yeah.
And then we joined you on the live.
Oh, that was the first night, right?
Yes, that was our first night.
Friday night, yeah. Darren's live.
Oh, let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, look at you! I have a picture. Yay!
Nice.
So these are all the first pictures and that. So then we have Journey with the Gingers, and then me and
Marsha.
And Marsha. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have those. Oh, that's us at the at that margarita bar thing. So we went over there the first night, and I ran into this lady. Right, I didn't even talk to her. We were just kind of dancing out there on the dance floor. Next thing you know, she shows up the second night, and she's like my best friend. Like, wow.
Hey, just a question for you there, Shannon. How many margaritas? I know you had a few coming into the live on Friday. Was you feeling pretty good when you?
Oh, I told Darren. I said, "Yeah, you could have given me a little more notice. I had to like huff butt over here because he gave me like 15 minutes. He said, I'm ready to do my live. And I'm like, where you at? Because I thought but I was going to go outside on my phone and hop in. He's like, oh no, you're coming to room 705. Like, uh-oh. And then Russia, I go, I gotta go right now. We gotta go. So I like in rushing over there and up those ramps and stairs and stuff. Oh, that was but anyways, it was a fun live. So let's talk about that.
Well, when Eddie and I went upstairs to join the live, I didn't know what room. He thought it was
707.
707. We're knocking on the door. No one's answering. We go to 706, knocking, and then he's like, oh, 705.
Oops.
It was so funny. And the internet was terrible that night.
Yeah.
So our computer screens kept doing a circle.
Oh, yes.
And then it would flash, and we're all like,
ooh, there's a ghost.
yeah, that's what I kept saying. There's ghosts in here. I want us doing it live. We had Sherry on there, and so, but she, she was just she was so tired. You could tell, but that was fun. So, but I stumped him. Did you guys catch that when he was asking the questions?
Oh yes, he did. Yeah, he was like, I didn't know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I said, woohoo! I didn't go to college for years for nothing. Actually, you know what? I don't know anything about Germany. I just looked all that stuff up, and I had a friend that went recently, and so I asked her what she recommended if I had to go. So, but I am thinking about going in September 24. I'm looking into doing that because I've never been there, so it'd be nice to check it off of the bucket list,
Yeah.
So, Blaine, you went to Germany, right, with him?
I have not been. He's trying to get me to go, but I haven't been yet. I want to.
Eric B is the one that's been there a couple times with him.
Okay, have y'all been there?
Not with them, but I've lived there in Germany for 10 months.
Oh, okay. So do you know any German?
Just very little. My grandparents on my mom's side, they were born in Germany.
Oh, okay.
And so my mother tried to teach us a little bit of German. She taught us a prayer that we would say before eating each meal.
Oh.
And but that was about it. When I lived there, I was on the army base or housing for military, whatever, off base, but it was all Americans.
Right.
So, and then the German people that I'd run into, they wanted to correspond in the English because they wanted to learn the English language.
Oh, okay. So but you learned how to say Schnitzel, right? Wait, what was that?
Schnitzel.
Wow. It's all in the mouth. Wow. Schnitzel.
That was so funny. That was just so funny. I wonder if I got that video here. I don't know if I put it on here or not. Anyways, okay, well, we'll just move along then. So then we did the spaghetti ice on the first day, Saturday, right? Friday.
Yeah.
Friday at 3:00. And then Blaine took over Darian's spot and did a really great job. So tell us about it.
Yep, that was hang on a second. I'm responding to somebody's comment there. I want to say before I forget, I think Bam Manolo was saying hey, so I want to say hey.
What's up, Bama?
But anyway, what say that again? What day were you talking about?
Oh, Friday, 3:00.
Okay. Yeah, when we did the 2:00 at the Ice Cafe. That was a lot of fun. We got to I don't know. I want to say at least 10 spaghetti ices that I saw or 8 or 10 people had spaghetti ice. I've had it before, and so I had it again. And Mallory had. I mean, it's enough for 2 people. So and then she had she had another kind. They also had alcohol infused flavors. So for anyone that wanted alcohol, bourbon ice cream and that kind of thing, they had that. So. But yeah, the spaghetti ice was good. And what'd you guys think about it?
I liked it. I just ate it. I ate it too fast, but definitely I will be slow
Yeah.
A lot slower next time, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. I had mine with cherry instead of the strawberry.
Okay. And I want to say we had about, I don't know how many, would you say, at least 20, 25 people probably showed up for for that. And then we did it again on Saturday just for the ones that, like you said, for that couldn't make. But Darren had, the Lugos made it on Saturday for the first time. But Friday, like I said, we had at least 20, 25. And then Saturday was more people. We had Darren there and, Eddie and Alice and several others that came in. Some of them just for the day, just to meet up for spaghetti ice and have dinner with us that night, kind of like the Shorts. And Scott Smith, he came in from Alabama on Friday afternoon and I'm sorry, Saturday morning to eat breakfast with us, and also stayed for a little while. So that was a lot of fun. So I think total we had 43 or 47. I can't remember what Darren said. I think he said 47 though. We had total for the whole weekend.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, those are Ferrero Rocher chocolate balls.
Yep. Who would have thunk it, right?
I know, right? I mean, I think I ate one of them, and I ate half of this. And then they gave you a spoon that actually changed color.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
So we did run into Life with Mountain Folk.
Yeah.
Fred and Connie.
Yes, so I got a picture of them. So this is what mountain folk look like. That's right. And I got a picture of the owners too. So these are the owners of the Dawes Ice Cream.
Yeah, Dee and Maria.
Yes. I forgot their names, but I did put them in my video that I just
and she's actually German, and so she I think he was in the military, and so that's how they met as well over in Germany. So.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
So I did a video on that ice, or that spaghetti ice, and I actually got exactly how she made it. I videoed her making, and
okay.
And then I did a quick little interview on the little cups that she uses to squeeze the ice cream through, and she said that they were pretty expensive. Like
$200, I think she said. Was that?
Yeah, was that a piece or for four?
I think way it sounded was per cup. Because I mean, Mallory and I looked at each other and was like, "Whoa!" And she has to order them from Germany, I think, or actually it would be probably Italy somewhere, being that it's gelato based and it's an Italian. It's an Italian dish, but it made its way over to Germany. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I know that she said it was like over $1,000 for the cups, 4, and then to have them shipped over. But she also said that those cups have to be chilled to work right. Otherwise, they come out like, the ice cream is like, I don't know, like, what do they call it? Melted. It's kind of like melted.
Yeah, it would be melted.
Lasagna instead of spaghetti.
I'm over here thinking of spaghetti ice and going, oh man, because it was good. I mean, so I didn't know they had a cherry one, or I would have probably got that one instead of the strawberry.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I saw a video or I heard something about cherry, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing the cherry because I don't care for strawberries. Although since there weren't actual strawberries, I could have dealt with the strawberry juice or whatever, but the cherry was better.
That was Marsha. Oh, funny. All right. So then after that, what'd you do after the spaghetti ice get together?
We went. We took a drive. We had Kenny with us, so we took a drive and we stopped at the fudge store.
A chocolate place?
A chocolate place, and she got some fudge.
I didn't get fudge, just pieces of chocolate. Oh, okay. And they had chocolate covered pineapple So I got 3 slices of that and made them each have a piece.
Yeah, it was good.
Here's your pineapple.
Then we stopped at the.
Never know
That's
what's going
what
to happen on the
Wonderama.
Shanster show, right? So I got this too. Oops. Yeah. Everybody. Eddie. So I passed out these little ducks. I don't know if I have any laying around.
I got one too.
Oh, you got one too? Well, all right. I got our little things. So, hey, I got some good news, y'all. Breaking news. Oh, that's cool. Now, what is that?
A coaster.
Toaster.
Nice. That's cool. So, anyways, I got some news. I booked the booze cruise today, so I'm going on.
All right. See you there.
I'm so excited.
See you, Nola. Nola.
Now
Right.
you have to start planning your costume.
Yeah, you know what? I have a few that I don't. It depends if I can get in them or not, I guess, right? So, but I am gonna get a hold of the Holiday Inn over there across the river in Greta, and see if I can get a group rate, because they have a restaurant there, and they gave me a really good deal when I went to the Panama Canal, and we had people staying there for that. So, and that's who I usually work with through my cruise groups, and I get really good deals. So, but yeah, just wanted to share that information.
All right.
Heard it here first. So, let me see. So when you all went to breakfast, I decided I was gonna take a ride over to that Anna Falls. Anna
Ruby.
Yes, Anna Ruby Falls. So I walked that, and it was really. I did a video on that. It was long, but it was fun. So yeah, go check that out. That's a lot of fun. And so, what'd you all do? Because I was gone for a good part of the day.
Then we went back to the hotel. We got to the hotel around 5.
That was after the spaghetti ice.
Yeah. We kind of freshened up, and then we met for dinner.
Oh, okay. Did I make dinner that night? Yeah, I made dinner.
Yeah, we came back down, and Kenny was ready to hop in the car with us. And no, he went with JJ.
Right. Shannon came with us.
Yeah, Shannon was the one that ride with us. That I totally forgot about that.
Good thing too, because there was no parking anywhere around there.
Oh man, parking there was. We got lucky that we found a spot across the street and able to park there. You know.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna jump over to the chat real quick because we have Warm Strong Adventures in the house. Hey,
Mr. Bill.
And we have Lark's in the house. New. Welcome in. Oh, I know how funny. JNS Adventures in the house. Hello.
Hear me.
Hello.
Hi.
And we have Crisco's Country Life in the house. Howdy. And thumbs up, he's saying, everybody. And a Facebook user, which I can't see. So, either one, give StreamYard permission, or come on over to the YouTube side. Cruz and Koozies in the house. Came in to say hello, everybody, and hit that thumbs up. Oh, we appreciate it so much. Clara Dietz is in the house. Hey, girl. She's a lot of fun. Trying to get her to go on the booze cruise, too. So, yeah. And Bam Manola Adventures is in the house. Hey. Skiro's Nest is in the house, too. Hello. Thanks for coming in. And Bama says hello to Blaine. Oh, is that the one you were?
Yeah.
Sorry. I know. I'm way back in the chat, ain't I? I should have probably went over here a little earlier. So I'm just going to skip over everybody saying hi. She Stole My Thunder says, Ich spieß eine Becher durch. Is it good? Did I do good?
I speak some broken Deutsch.
I can't see them on my phone.
Is it ish? A sprees? And Jason?
Second.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
That's good. She Stole My Thunder.
I speak in
Schnitzel.
little Dutch.
Oh, Kristen Kusi says his mother's from Germany and the stories she would tell about the war.
Mm.
Yes. But you know what? I would love to listen to the stories. So I drove school bus for a long time, and we have a Holocaust museum here, and it actually looks like when you're pulling up to it, it has the wires around the building. It looks like a Holocaust place, you know. So you go through it, and they used to have Holocaust people that were still alive at that time come in and tell their stories. And man, was that amazing. Sad, but amazing. So let's see. So I'm just going to cruise on down. Lori Barber's in the house. Hey, thanks for coming in. And Kristen Kuzi said they have the leave. Have a blessed night. Thank you so much. Probably gone already. And we have M. Muckles in the house. Good morning, sis. No, welcome in. Clarity says that looks amazing. She must be talking about spaghetti ice, right? She's still not here.
Yes,
Yes. What'd she say? I hope you make your photos in the video. Yes, I do have a spaghetti ice video that I put out yesterday, and it's really good. So let's see. Everybody's just saying hi. Together We Travels in the house. Hello. And let's see. I think I'm getting down near the bottom, maybe. Cruising Scenes in the house. I think I said hi to them, but if not, hi. All right, let's see. Somebody's running the heater in Florida. Oh, Lori is. Wow, is it cold in Florida? And the astute Taurus.
Hola, Lori.
Oh, yeah. Hola.
Like dinner. What's for dinner, Mr. Jimmy?
Yeah.
He must have the munchies after the Manhattans that he had.
How many do you have?
Probably 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he hit a second one.
Ha. Well, I have no room to talk, so just saying. So she stole my thunder, said she'd like to go on an actual cruise, but she needs to go to Florida and get her passport updated though. You really don't need a passport for a lot of places cruising out of Florida, as long as you're cruising out and coming back into Florida. Just an FYI. But it is good to have. I don't leave home without it. So, and Destination Fun, anything new in the YouTube world today? I feel so disconnected. I don't know. You guys hear any news today?
Nope.
Everybody's like, nah, no. We're like, oh, we got Corner Cobalt in the house. Hey, welcome in. 2 travelers in Mexico. New to the channel. Welcome in. We hope you enjoy the show.
Bienvenidos.
Well, all right.
Lori says, yo. That's right. Welcome, Beba.
I'm not sure about
so going anywhere outside of Canada will require a passport. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I carry mine everywhere we go. I don't care where we at. I still have it, just in case.
Right, and I have a passport card too, and it's the same thing. I got 2 of them, so I take my card when I go off the ship, and then I have my passport on the ship. So, bienvenidos
todos.
Okay,
welcome
so
everyone.
That's very similar to Italian because I'm trying to learn Italian for Rome.
Yeah.
So, buongiorno is good morning. Buongiorno a mesi is.
Io parlo italiano.
Are you part Italian?
No, but I speak it.
Oh, you do? Wow, I'm impressed, Eddie.
That's how I got this girl here.
Oh, wow. Alrighty then, let's move on. I don't want to hear anymore, okay? Oh my goodness. Tell us the story how you met, Eddie. Come on.
Oh, my Lord. I needed money to get out of jail. No, we kind of met online. We flirted with each other. It took her a few days to respond to my flirt, but I knew she was hooked because she came back and started messing with me. And little by little, we start talking and doing. Back in those days was AOL. You got mail and
Yeah, I remember that.
256K deal, and we started chatting online, IM each other. Somehow we started finally calling each other on the phone, and eventually we met in person in Minneapolis, at all places.
8 months later.
8 months later, yeah, and then we started meeting at different places. After that, I was working in Massachusetts, so she took the Greyhound up there. Then she was down in Orlando. She had a timeshare down in Kissimmee. So I was living in Miami at the time, so I hopped on a car and drove up. Uh, we met in a few places like that, and then eventually I ended up moving to Brooklyn. And a year later, we got hitched, and we made history. So
We'll
So,
be married 17 years, June 3rd.
that's right.
aw, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's exciting.
She's been taking care of this knucklehead for a while, and I'm very blessed and happy that she does what she does with me. Keeps me in line, keeps me straight. No more alcohol, and
Awesome.
But he stopped the alcohol before I met him.
yeah. So but,
Oh.
make sure
Yeah.
that no more.
And I had told him, I said, the day you decide you want to drink again, you're saying goodbye to me, because I met you as a non-drinker and chose to marry you as a non-drinker, and that's what I want to be with. Nothing against, you guys drink or whatever. Nothing,
No,
it's just me personally. I just prefer to not be with someone that drinks.
you know what?
No
And
smoke.
that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad was a drinker, a smoker, and things that I've seen with his family and all, and I'm like, that's just not for me.
Well, you know what? It works, and y'all are you're just like a perfect couple, You work well together.
I make her complete.
You what? Wait, what was that?
I make her complete.
Oh,
I complete her goal.
well, where's Mallory at, Lane?
She's working. That's why I'm on the couch. She's in there working. So I'm
He knows
on the
better.
computer. Huh?
Mallory knows better.
Mm-hmm.
She's
You're
so
getting-
sweet.
You're getting a bunch of hearts. She is. I'm so glad that I met y'all. Like, how
Mhm.
fun was that?
Yeah, it was fun. And I will say before I forget that if you're interested in the 4th annual meetup, it's March the 8th through the 10th, 2024. So make your
All right.
plans and mark your calendars. I wouldn't make reservations yet, just to they probably that's pretty far out. So just wait. But you'll be seeing it on Magnificent Germany with Darren's Facebook probably in the near future. So just be on the lookout for more details.
Mm-hmm.
As long
We'll be
as
there.
as long as we're able to walk and keep doing good with my health issues, we'll be there.
Right. So, just a quick question. So, does Darian, do y'all get a block of rooms? Like, do you get that area that you were in?
He actually, because I initially had a room last year we stayed on the other side. As a matter of fact, I guess where you guys stayed, had a balcony room overlooking the river and stuff.
Yeah.
And then probably a couple months ago, he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna call him and see if we can get that block of rooms together, and I'll tell them that you want to switch yours from there to where we're at in the 700 building." I said, "Okay." So we got as many as we could over there that was available. So I think we had at least I know of at least 7 rooms over there. We had, I think, of our group, maybe 6, but we had the majority over there because there's only like 9 or 10 rooms on that side. So.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because I know I didn't know if we if you had the block of rooms, should we go under?
Yeah, we did. We're going to try to. I think Darren's going to talk to him to see if we can have that whole area. If we do it, obviously enough time like now, we can probably go ahead and get that whole area. So we'll do that, and I think he's gonna work on that and see if we can. So and how many is available. And I know they have 1, 2, I think 3 rooms on the bottom floor right there, which is good because they have a ramp that went up there. So those 3 there would be good accessible rooms for anyone that needed a handicap room. So
right. Do they have an elevator on that side?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That's the only bad part. So we would have to get those 3 rooms that's down there and go ahead and block those off. So
right.
Okay. Will be Kenny. Hopefully, he'll make it in.
Yeah.
Me and somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'll stay on that side if I get a room down there. Because going up those stairs, back up and down, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are steep. Kind of reminded me of the waterfall thing.
It wasn't fun when we first got there. You know, we've been driving for 5 hours, and the last thing I wanted to do was haul my luggage up a step. So I'm like, one more step. So
yeah, that's why I asked if there was a elevator. So yeah, that was a good time. So when I got back from the waterfall, I was walking down the street and I ran into JJ, right? And she was just kind of wandering around by herself. So we decided we were going to go over to the mountain coaster. And we did the mountain coaster 2 times.
That's a lot of fun.
That is. Have y'all been on there? You have been.
Last year.
Check it out.
Yeah, last year.
It was cool. I mean, and it wasn't that cold, so my face didn't freeze like this. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. So I did it twice. So
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Danke.
Or as the Germans would say, Gesundheit.
Yeah, Schnitzel.
Hey, Laurie, 30 years, August 2024. Congratulations.
Oh, yes. Congratulations.
Ahead of time.
That's good. You know, you don't see that too much anymore. You know what I mean? My parents have been married for 53 years.
Wow.
And I'm just like super proud of them. And they ain't got the perfect marriage going on, but they make it work. And, you know, no, they do. They actually get along really well. And they're such an inspiration to a lot of people, including myself, although I've been married 3 times, but who's counting, right?
Mallory and I, we got married in 2007, and we met on MySpace. So when Eddie and Alex is talking about their meeting online and stuff, we met on MySpace. So
MySpace.
Yeah, so I've been in her space ever since.
That's still around?
Dang.
Yeah.
Going back some years. Holy cow.
The website we met online is no longer around.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
iMatchup.
Oh, iMatch. Yeah, you told me that.
iMatchup.com. And I think Match.com either took over or that's what the new name or something. But I know once Match.com showed up, iMatchup disappeared.
All right. What's that other than that? People farmers only or whatever?
Oh my Lord. That's for you, Blaine.
Yeehaw.
Lori said they met in Norfolk, both of us in the Navy. How awesome is you meet your other person so far away, and you know things just work out like that. I just want to say real quick hi to Grandma Udi in the house. Hey,
hello.
Indonesia.
Oh, yes, Indonesia, and y'all have to go check her channel out. She's got some great videos, and I'll tell you, she's a beautiful lady. So, yeah, I was hoping Darren would make it in, but he said he was driving and he was going back to Georgia. So I don't know if I don't know. I have a video here. So we went to the restaurant, right? What was the name of that restaurant?
The Hofbrau House.
For dinner. Right. So what y'all have there?
I had the open prime rib. open face.
Yeah.
Hard rib. Something like that.
I had the Shamor Bratton.
The what? Wait, say that again.
Shamor Bratton.
Smooth bread, and you had some goulash also.
And goulash.
That was-
Yes. Oh yeah, I was right next to you. I remember.
Which
What's
are the
up,
noodles.
Oh, no, yeah.
Did anybody have a schnitzel?
Nope. Only you.
No, I didn't have a schnitzel. I had the same exact.
Right. Really fun.
You had the same thing as me.
Yeah.
We had exactly the same thing, except for I got the onion soup, the French onion soup, and
My wife got that. She loved it.
Yeah.
it was good. I was so full. Like we had just ate a couple hours before that
I
at
know.
Daddy's. I was pretty stuffed. I was like, ugh. So
I had the ice cream, nothing else. Because I knew we were gonna have a nice meal.
We had the breakfast, then we had the ice cream, and then dinner.
That's why you had
that
Shanster.
that
I
looks.
mean, this is your plate. I took a picture of it.
Oh, is that my plate?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you have it. That's what I had for dinner that night, and
Yeah.
it was good. I didn't like the
And I had this.
basil.
Prime
What
rib.
how do they say it? Basil?
Yeah, it's basil. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Did you all like that?
You didn't like the noodles?
No. It tasted like dish soap to me.
Here's what Blaine had.
Oh,
That's the black and blue burger.
Mm.
And then Mallory had some weenies, some wieners.
schnitzel? Schnitzel. That is so funny. Like that's the funniest video I think I've ever taken because we're all like,
And if you go, you get to see Darren in this every year.
Yep.
Lederhosen.
Lederhosen.
I may have something on that. Let me see. What else you bringing in there, Eddie?
The spaghetti ice.
Ooh.
The one I had, yum.
Okay, I got 4 videos here and I can't really see what they're about, so I'm just gonna go through them. What the heck, right?
Yep.
All right, so there was a lady in there. Who is the lady with the blonde hair with the pig? The older lady with the gray hair with the braided ponytails.
She was part of the restaurant. I don't remember her
She
name.
was one of the head waitresses, I think, just
Yeah.
wait staff.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I would be afraid if she was like mad at me and wanting to fight me.
You got
And I
that
was
right.
a kickboxer at one time. Yes. I have her singing.
I got, matter of fact, Shannon, you saw it today. The short I posted. I mean, she gets it, no? She's like, oh.
Yeah, I think I have that. Hold on, let me see.
3, 2, 1, let's drink like that. Happens to all be in German if you know the word sing along. I do it with a southern accent. So there's that. So when I'm through, you have a part. I know you guys will tear this one up. We say, ziggy zaggy, oi, 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 Prost. Okay, y'all ready? We're gonna do it. I prosted, gemu klikai. I prosted, gemu klikai. Die, why, I, Masufa. Ziggy, zaggy, oi, oi, Prost. Dr. Shane.
Wasn't it?
It's all time.
Holy crap.
So entertaining.
She was loud and boisterous, and I'm like, holy crap, I'd be afraid to run into her. She's mad at me or something. She was a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of fun. Let me see what else I got over here.
Yeah, we're gonna have more after dinner, but you're good. So who's in the house?
That was you all. And yeah, when I first seen Darren walk in with that, I was like, oh, or actually I walked in after him. I was like, wow, I mean, what do you say? So somebody, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. All right, let's just not go there. It was cool though. Like he fits the part. He looks like that. He fits the part. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Schnitzel. Hey, Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah. That's it. Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, that's so funny. Let me see what this video is.
That's a lot of
That
That was
was
actually a pretty good place. It's just they took they were busy first of all, but the way they had the way the tables were, it wasn't made for where they put the tables together, but you had some circular tables, so it kind of made it weird how they put them together, and it made everybody kind of crammed a little bit. So
yeah, that was a little rough though. I mean, because I was in the corner. I was like in the, and I was like, well, all right. They did have good food. I forgot what I had there. I think I had macaroni and cheese and like a side of something. Oh, a street corn. Street corn. So, yep, that was good. I'm gonna jump back over to the chat real quick here. Hopefully, Darren will be in shortly. I sent him a link, so I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be over or not, but we'll give him a couple more minutes, and then we'll just probably end up closing it out. We do have a couple. This is a new person in the house. I don't know if it's Heidi Gasma, but welcome in. That's your welcome bell. Hello, friends. Good morning. Sorry, I went for a while. That's fine. Let's see. Everybody's just saying hello to everybody. So Grandma Udi says, Shannon, I know very well co-host Eddie, and who is the other host? Sorry. That is Blaine from.
my name is Kurt with CME Trenton.
That's a bad man, Uri. That guy.
Well, yeah, that's Blaine. He went to Helen with us. He's one of the people that ran everything when we were down there at Rayleigh Creative Travel. Yep. So he's on all of our stuff. So if you wanna drop, can you drop your link in the chat?
I'm only 12 away from 1800, so come on over.
Oh yeah. We need to get him up. 12 away. We can do that. We can. Oh, look at, we have someone else. Lori says she loves the bell. Do you like that better than the welcome horn?
No.
We did a vote, and that horn ain't coming back, so it's just not. Oh, there to hear travels. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome in. Another new. We're so happy to have y'all here. Oh, yeah. Hey, Eddie, you have merch?
Portion of Tonight Show sponsored by Eddie Lugo Studios.
That's right. Where's my pen? Wait, hold on.
Next round, they're going to be blue and yellow pins. So these ones are going to be collectibles.
With a pineapple for the little push top.
That'll be the one for you. Yours will have a pineapple. There's a video running around, a short, with some guy holding a pineapple at Betsy's.
We did go to Betty's supermarket. That was a pretty cool place.
I wonder who would that be.
I don't know.
You got it?
Well, tell us about it. It's just a little tiny IGA in the middle of Helen, right? I did see it, but I didn't go in there.
We did.
Go ahead and talk about it. Go ahead and talk about it, Eddie. I'm going to get something real quick.
A pineapple?
Yeah, he's getting his pineapple with him. So there was somebody walking around, and I just happened to have a phone with me, so I kind of filmed this person walking around looking kind of suspicious with a upside down pineapple. So he got shot, filmed, and I put him on YouTube World for everybody to see him. Look what he got. He got this at the at Betty's. Oh,
Hey.
you still got some left?
Blueberry banana.
I
bread.
don't have much left. Yeah, blueberry banana bread.
Nice.
And it's only $7 for that big loaf, which is not bad. So it was good too. I'm gonna finish it here soon.
Wow.
I wanted to get a
So-
magnet, but it's $8 for a magnet. I would have rather paid the $7 for the cake.
Nice and moist.
Oh God.
Pineapple flavor,
Juice.
What do you do? It's live, right?
Hey,
I know. I did see that shady person walking around with that pineapple. I couldn't believe there was a shady person in Helen. Like that's such a small town.
shady, big time shady. Big
I know it's only a 2.3 miles in length, I think, the town of Helen. So a lot of shady people there this weekend.
Hey, Tracy, she's here too.
Yeah.
I was hoping that, I was expecting Helen to be bigger than the size of the city. So, but it was, compact and everything in one spot. So that's a good thing about it.
Yeah, it makes it good if you're not, if you can walk, they can do have parking too in certain places, but if you're one, if I'm not the fitness guy type of person, so anytime I can find a place to drive, I'm gonna drive to it. But if you're one that likes to walk and get your exercise, there's definitely walk down one side and have the shops there, then you come back up the other side. So
right, there's a lot of cool picture spots too. But let's see, Tracy is her first time in here. She gets a bell, and there's a lot of cool picture spots in there. Down up and down there. It's really, I didn't get a chance really to walk the strip because I did the waterfall. And then I started to walk the strip. I got across that bridge where the troll bar is right there. Yeah. And then I ran into JJ, and then we decided we're going to go on the mountain coaster.
Biscuit and gravy from Hoffer's.
I missed that. See, I got up too late. That's what happens. Yeah. We had fun.
Nice breakfast. We got lucky. We were the first ones there, and they brought us in.
Yeah.
There's a live stream going on.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny. So in my video, did you see that I got Darren at the spaghetti ice place at Das? And you were on the phone with him, and in my video, I got you on video chat with him. Did you see that?
I hadn't seen that. I didn't see that.
Oh, it was funny.
Hey, I saw Captain Billy J while we were there. Big Sasquatch.
Oh yeah, I got a picture of him too.
That's you.
I sent that to Captain Billy, and he was like, of course he's gonna come out with something smart. So.
Oh yeah, Shannon. Tracy Revestillo. She's the better of the two from the Cruise Nuts.
She's.
The other one's
mine. We had to go somewhere.
The better of the two. The other
Billy
one.
Billy J said he was modeled after you. I said he's handsome. He said you might want to get your eyes checked.
It says I am a cruise nut.
That's right.
Yeah, Tracy, we did. We had a lot of fun there, and hopefully you and Mike can make it next year.
That's
right.
March 8th through the 10th.
That's right.
I will be there.
Yep.
Friday through Sunday.
Yep. I already talked to Mike about it, so the seed has been planted.
Come a day early. That's what we usually do. Come on in Thursday if you can. And,
Can't.
Have a good time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We can.
If you can, and we might not be able to next year. That's a long ways away. We might end up, work gets in the way a lot of times, so we might not be able to. But we tried to. I think we didn't do that the first year. I think last year we did. We didn't get there as early as we did this time, but and then so we'll see what happens next year. So
yeah,
I will be there. But so when I first met Marcia and Kurt at the hotel, so Marcia had to go in for a meeting again. So me and Kurt decided we were going to take a drive around the town and maybe on the outskirts to see what was going on, right? So we do that. And I see the cemetery on the hill with the little church with the cemetery way up on the hill. So I'm like, hey, let's go over there. So we go behind the church, and there's the road that goes behind all the headstones and that. And Kurt's like, yeah, let's go up there. And I'm like, well, I didn't see the other side coming down. No, he was like, oh no, it'll be fine. Usually it comes around. Yeah, all that. So I pulled off on this little side road to get up to the top of this cemetery, and it stopped. Like there's nowhere to go. So guess what I gotta do? I'm gonna show you. Yep, I gotta back down that hill all the way down out to the road. We're pretty high up here too. That's okay. I can do it. And you know what? It's all this man's fault right here. It's all his fault.
Are you scared? Yeah, because you ain't driving, buddy.
That was so funny. And it was muddy because it had been raining.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was kind of slick and that, but Kurt's like, hey, you know what? I can back down. We ended up, actually, we kind of did a squeeze around the headstones and just drove back down.
Oops, sorry,
I
sir.
met a Yui up there.
Yeah, there ain't nowhere to do a Yui, but yeah, that was funny.
Don't worry. I will put it on 4x4 and let's go.
Well, I didn't have 4x4 car. I was in this little, I don't even know what kind of car it was. It was the only car they had at the rental place.
Wow. I thought you had a pickup.
I'm telling you, I wanted my Ram. Blaine, didn't you get a Ram? Wasn't it you?
Well, I have a couple of years, 3 years ago. Now we Ram 3500. Yeah.
No, I mean, who had a?
Oh,
The Gingers had a Ram, the black one.
Somebody got it rented a Ram at the Atlanta.
oh, huh.
Was that?
What's his name?
Was it Corn?
No.
I don't remember seeing one.
Guy from Boston.
Oh, Ryan?
No.
He's from Boston.
Ryan Donahue.
Yeah.
He had a Ram. So I saw him. I was looking for a spot, and I saw him walk to it, and he went in it, and I got out of it, but he didn't move the pickup. So we ended up parking on the side of the hotel. Remember that night when we got back from the restaurant? Shannon,
What?
hello.
Wait.
You were in the car that night. That we were looking for a spot, and the two handicap spots in the front were taken, and we were looking for a spot.
Hey,
And I saw Ryan go to the pickup, and then he got out. I guess I thought he was moving, and nope. And then we ended up parking on the side of the building.
that was a good spot, though. That was a better spot than any place in there.
Yes.
So you did good.
We got lucky.
That place is crazy.
Yeah.
I hear my puppy barking in there. But
Smack it.
so, what was the best thing for the whole cruise? Or not cruise, but the whole weekend beside meeting everybody? What was like the highlight for y'all?
I mean, I was glad that I finally made it to that place. I always wanted to go to Helen. Every time we came down here, drive by and I see the sign, I say, I want to take Alice there eventually. I found out about the meetup last year, but I was down here by myself. So I didn't want to go by myself. I wanted to bring her. And our nephew here kept saying, oh, we've been to Helen. We did this, we did that. We go there for the weekends and this, and that. Usually for their anniversary, that's where they go. Him and his wife. They leave the kids down here and then go up there. So I wanted to go, but, I didn't want to show up there without her because my main point to go there is because of her. So I'm glad that finally we were able to be down here for this year, and we were able to make it. And, everything went well, no injuries, no hurts. And I was just tired when we got back. I mean, I slept over 12 hours that Sunday night. So other than that, we had a great time up there. I finally killed that desire of the spaghetti eyes. Finally got to see the city, the town, what was all about. And we had a good time. Met a bunch of knuckleheads up there, and it's been great.
That's right.
Especially that Chewbacca up here,
What about you?
Kenny was nice to finally get to meet him. And the pastor, Tommy Gray.
Yeah.
I worked with his brother for years.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's what a coincidence.
I hear he's I seen him and I said to her that morning, I say, he resembles Lamar. I don't. I just there's something about it. And then I heard his name before, but I didn't hear his last name. And he says Marion County, and then he says Dre. I went, what? Wait a minute. No, this can't be. There's no way. And then at the end of the service, I go up there and say like, I heard you say Marion County, and by any chances, you know a guy named Lamar? His eyes got wide open. He says,
I have a brother.
a brother named Lamar, and I saw his daughter Amber, and then he says, "Now you're scaring me." And I said, "Well, by the way, yeah." I say I worked with him for years with Toys R Us, and then we worked together at a company called Merchco. I mean, and he said, "Well, yeah, he's retired now. He's living at their mom's house in Ocala." And then, yep. So
Wow, that's crazy.
I showed him his phone number. He says, "Yep, that's his number. Yeah, you're right." So to make sure that, yeah. So she took a picture of us together, and I texted to Lamar, and Lamar texted me back, "What in the world?" I say, "How the hell did this happen?"
You just never know, do you?
Yeah.
One time I was over there in Roatan, and I was walking down the that little path thing that they have, and I hear Shanster. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm out of country and somebody knows who I am. And they did. I went to school with them in the high school, and this is 20 years later, and she's like,
Wow.
hey, isn't that weird? But that happens all the time. You just never know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I know, right? So what about you?
Well, I'm picky eater.
Yeah.
So, but I really enjoyed all of the food that I had. And, I mean, I tried some different stuff, so it was good.
We're definitely going back.
Hey, we got someone at the back door.
I bet I know who it is. He just popped in.
Let's bring him in.
Oh my Lord!
Hey.
Somebody say fresh.
Hallo.
Did somebody say fresh?
Hallo, wie geht es dir? Ich möchte alles vergessen, alles bitte. Ich weiß,
Yeah.
was du Prost. Ja?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Ja, it's so good. Ist Friday oder hast du kennen? Ja?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll take
Ja,
it,
so
right?
good. Super.
That's
How's
good.
everyone doing today?
Good. How's it
How you
going?
doing? How you doing?
Oh, it was great. It was great. Yeah.
Brooklyn in the house.
That's Billy.
Hi, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Hear that, Bill?
Hi.
He's
What's
waving.
up, troublemaker?
That's it. I got my baby girl in here too. That's Grace.
Hi.
Hi, Grace.
Hola.
Hey.
Good deal. So we had a great time in Helen. Did we or did we not?
It was a lot of
You
fun.
sure did. It was awesome.
It was. That's such a good time. I mean, that was a third annual, and now we're working on the fourth annual, and I can't wait. I can't wait. It was so cool seeing you again, Eddie and Alice. Man, folks, wonderful people right there. And
Thanks.
Alice could cook. I will say that too. And
Thank you.
another wonderful person is Shannon right there. We had so much fun. Shannon was sitting right next to me. We're sitting right next to each other on the live stream. We had a ball. It was a lot of fun. And we got this guy named Blaine, from Rayleigh Creative Travel. You know that guy?
Alabama fan.
Yeah, I think I've seen him a time or two.
I won't even
Yeah.
recommend him.
Outstanding guy. So, there you go.
Wait.
Right there.
He's promoting you with his
Be quiet.
pecan stuff.
Wait, his what?
Absolutely. How long
So
have you been live tonight?
We've been live for a while now. We were just
Have you really?
Hour and a half.
we have to go back and do the hashtag replay because
25 minutes.
I put some good pictures and video on. We're gonna have to see it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back there and watch that.
Yes, because there's a lot of good stuff on here tonight. We did a lot of talking and a lot of watching.
A lot of watching. All right. Yeah. Well, what was your Shannon? I'm going to ask you too, Eddie, and Alice and Blaine. What was your favorite? I'll start with you, Shannon. What was your favorite part of Helen? You can say all if you want.
Well, I guess, you know what, beside meeting everybody, because that was the highlight for me. I really liked the walk up to the waterfall.
Oh, yes.
That was so beautiful, and it was such a perfect morning to walk it. And so that was like, and the food's good. But my was meeting you all. That was amazing.
That was, and you know, I gotta agree with that for sure. That was you know, fellowship is key. You know, and that definitely is a highlight without a doubt.
Right.
Daddy, can I mention my favorite part of the meetup?
What's your favorite part of the meetup, Billy?
My favorite part was meeting everybody and the church service and eating at the Hofbrauhaus.
Oh, yummy.
Oh yeah. Should we give them an applause, y'all?
There we go. I think you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, what about you, Eddie and Alice?
To me, was finally making it to Helen. You know, besides,
Yes.
of course, meeting everybody except for Blaine. Other than that, being finally in Helen, it was something for me. I always been wanting to bring Alice there, and we finally made it, and I'm glad we did.
I'm glad so as well. And I mean, I'm telling you, it's a highlight of my year. You know, looking forward to you know, seeing everybody, and now I hope y'all come back. You know what I mean, and do it again. That's gonna be great. Now, what about you, Alice?
I enjoyed meeting everybody, and the spaghetti ice was very good.
So, oh, wait a minute. Did someone say spaghetti ice?
Imagine that.
Great video, by the way, Shannon.
Mm.
Mhm.
How'd you like those interviews?
I loved it. That was you did a great job with that.
Thank you.
You had the music in the background too. So yeah, you did wunderbar. That means you did wonderful.
Thank you.
Wunderbar, yeah.
Yeah. So as a matter of fact, if you would like, you know, I keep my Facebook group page, you know, Germany related, and of course Helen, Georgia would be Germany related.
Right.
You're more than welcome, everybody. If you have a Helen, Georgia video, you're more than welcome to put it on my Magnificent Germany with Darren group.
Oh,
So feel free. You, Eddie and Alice, Blaine and Mallory, you know, please do that. So that would be wonderful.
all right.
How about you, Blaine?
Well, I think besides meeting everyone, just we had some great food, places I hadn't eaten at yet while we were there, so that was fun. But
Yeah.
just getting to meet everyone that I hadn't met yet. This was probably I was telling them earlier, out of the 3 meetups, this was probably one of the meetups that I had met the most people at. The first 2, I'd already met people previous throughout the years and stuff.
Oh yeah, right.
There's a lot more people this meetup I hadn't met yet, so that was a lot of fun. Just getting to be with everyone and getting to know each other better and having a great time.
Absolutely. That was really cool.
We did have a great time, and I'm going back next year too.
That's so cool. You know, next year we're gonna have. I'm gonna expect a lot more people because I've been getting emails and texts from folks. You know, I'm on the cruise here. You know, but we can't make it. You know, people from the cruise, but we're gonna be there next year. I got people that haven't been there at all yet. We're coming next year. So it's like, wow. You know, it keeps growing. You know, and it's really cool. You know, and I will tell you about this couple. They're from Dothan, Alabama. They had a couples weekend with no kids, and they have 3 kids. One is an adult, married and everything, have kids, and then the 2 are still at home. But they want to get away for the weekend, and they just started driving from Dothan, and so they decided to go to Helen. They'd never been to Helen before, and so they looked up things to do in Helen, and they came across my video talking about this meetup. So they showed up Sunday morning at the service at Church by the River.
Oh.
And so that was awesome. And on top of that, they said, not only are we coming back, but we're bringing our kids, and including my adult kid and their family. They have grandkids and everybody. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They had lunch with us on Sunday after the service,
Yeah.
which was real cool. Get to know them a little better and see who they are.
And they went to
That
the
was fun.
service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the guy with the gray goatee?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. Sitting next to Alice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're a very nice couple. But that's how they found. They'd never been to Helen. They always wanted to go to Helen, but they said, "Hey, let's see what's in Helen." I just made a video, things to do in Helen, Georgia, and that was that was this right here. So that worked out great.
It did. It was a great time. I appreciate you taking care of everything and inviting me in, and everybody's still talking about that live.
All right.
Live from room 705.
All right. That was a lot of fun. That really was.
Yeah. Hey, has anybody talked to Kenny? Did he make the Michigan okay?
He is. He made it to Michigan. He was live last night on Crystal's channel, Destination Fun, not Destination Fun, Destination Delight.
Yeah.
So he was there. JJ made it there, and I think JJ was on the road this morning. She was heading back to Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
But she had to stop because there was bad weather and she was worn out. But it was cool to meet JJ.
I saw her coming down from your section of the building that you guys were in, coming down the ramp. She was down at the end of the ramp, and I walked by her. And she said, "Oh, excuse me, I didn't realize who she was until the next day." But,
oh wow!
Yeah.
You know, funny thing about it is, I met her probably not in person. She it was 2019. She chimed in on one of my videos. Everything. Oh, I was stationed in Germany and all that stuff. And she's part of my. Oh, look at that picture. Look at there. And she chimed in, and I said, hey, I like your videos. I lived in Germany and all that stuff. That was back in 2019. Well, over the years, she would pop in and say stuff of my videos, right? And then all of a sudden, I was on someone's live. I forgot who it was. Hold on a second. Go get some. Hang on a second. Diet Coke and Sweet and Low.
Okay. Can I go get snacks?
Tracy,
No.
Darian from Magnificent Germany with Darian. He's the one that put the trip together. The meet up in Helen.
It was awesome. And I couldn't do it without my partner channel, Blaine Rayleigh right there. Man, he was right there every step of the way. He took care of business when I couldn't be there because my mother, my mother had hip surgery.
Yeah, how's she doing?
She's doing well considering. I believe they took her to rehab now. I haven't called her yet. She says she will call me when she gets there. I knew it was gonna be late in the evening, but I expect she's probably there. She's probably getting settled in, and then I'll check on her. Then I'll be on the road again. Probably not tomorrow. I'm sleepy, but probably Friday. Yesterday I left yesterday morning, then I was at the hospital and came back last night. So it's tiring.
Yeah.
It's tiring. But JJ, thank you, JJ. Then we were on a live stream and JJ says, "Wait a minute, this is Darren." Oh, hey JJ. And then we were, she didn't realize I was the same person, and I was like, "Yep, same person." And but anyways, it was cool to meet her. We had other folks too that I'm in some U.S. Army groups, U.S. Army stationed in Germany and stuff like that, and my friend Barry, we've been talking for years through the groups, and he saw that video about Helen. He goes, "I think I'm going to come." I said, "Well, come on." And as a matter of fact, he's coming with me. He's going to be on the June trip, 2024, on the group trip. So that was awesome. It was good to meet him and Scott from Alabama. He said he's bringing his wife next time. He goes, "I'm bringing my wife next time." And what's his last name? Scott
Smith.
Smith. Smith. Okay, and which was that was really really cool. It was a great time. Oh my goodness.
was.
We missed the people that couldn't be there for whatever reason. The crews. Some are just different reasons. Poor Eric, he was sick. Eric B was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
But he says, "Man, I'm sick." Because we were going to split rooms. He was supposed to stay with us, and you know who Eric is, right, Shannon?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
We're connected.
We traveled to Germany together and all that stuff, and we had a blast in Germany together. Oh my goodness, we had a blast.
He's in October. He's gonna come down to meet all of us, Shannon.
Oh, okay.
The booze cruise.
Yeah.
Are you going on the booze cruise, Darian?
I'm not. I won't be able to. Not that one. But don't count me out for ones in the future because I want to go. But
I just booked today.
Are you on?
I just booked today. Yep.
Oh, good. That's wonderful.
That'll be fun.
Now that's through Bruce, right?
Yeah.
No, I booked through I have a PVP. She kind of did a little bit for me, so we've been together I've been using her for like 20 years. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say that I checked both the prices and what each one were to. You always got to go with the better deal. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's right.
I'll never.
Loyalty pays off.
Well, that and I would have went with Bruce had it'd have been a better deal for me. But I mean, I'm always going to check with Bruce too now because I want to give him the opportunity. So.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And without saying anything, without saying any names, I'm because I don't want to reveal anything, but you know who you are when I'm talking to you. I'm excited as heck. You're even interested in going to Germany in September. That's gonna be wonderful. You know who you are. So that's gonna be really really cool.
We keep looking at each other.
I know we're all looking.
I'm sold. So I know nothing. I know nothing.
He knows nothing.
She might have kind of spilled it a little bit, or I should say they spilled it a little bit earlier.
Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. I don't want to be the one to spill it and like, you're not supposed to say that. Wisdom. I've learned. Boy, wisdom. A little bit of wisdom goes a long ways.
Yeah, I mean September is a good month for me to go anywhere really because I just
it's cheaper too.
I don't like to cruise in September because of hurricane season.
Right. Did you get it?
We got it.
Okay. What'd you get? I'm sorry, guys.
We got Diet Coke and sweet.
No, you're
Was
not.
it a 12-pack?
Feel like you're in trouble.
They didn't have
We'll open
that.
that at Wendy's.
We got her the bubbles. There was none. It was.
All right. Thank you.
It was.
Yeah. We're on a mission, and mission accomplished.
Spaghetti ice.
Did someone say spaghetti ice?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
I found some Saturday. I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Did y'all happen to see that video when I found spaghetti ice in a U.S. grocery store? Yeah, you saw that? Yeah, that was.
that was classic.
Oh my Lord!
I was all excited. Where is it? Yeah.
And I literally went to probably about 5 or 6 grocery stores. I mean, I did it took somewhere. I went to all these different stores. Started in Georgia, Florida, Jacksonville. I was at the commissary on the Navy base. I'm gonna go in there and everything, and then I ended up in Ocala at one Publix, and then my wife's filming. She said, I didn't tell her what I was doing. I said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just film, because I don't want no one to see me putting spaghetti inside of a freezer,
Oh, that's so funny.
And she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just keep pointing and filming." So, oh my goodness, I'm having a heart attack. Well, listen, honey. That's good. Oh yeah. Oh
I
yes,
got
sir,
another
Bob.
picture.
I'm not
Shannon right there beside Kenny at the pro time.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
You gotta send those pictures to me.
Alright.
no, I don't trust you.
That's good stuff.
Too.
Trust me, okay? No.
Yeah, we Darren and I will be talking about what all we can do for next year's meetup, and depending on the weather, Darren had mentioned it on his Moment in the Word this morning. I think it was. You saw that they had a outside sitting area at the Opera House with a band there. So depending on if it's, you never know about Georgia in March. You know, it could be cold. You know, it could be decently. You know, or we can stand outside. So we might try that if the weather's good next year. He said so.
Yeah, exactly. And you never know, because the very first meetup, I was swimming in the river. I jumped in the river, and everything. So I said, man, I'm gonna jump in. It was cold. It was. I mean, it wasn't no warm stuff. It was cold, but I jumped in. Last year it was snowing literally. And
Snowing
then,
on Saturday. Yep.
Yeah, and then this year it was cold, but it wasn't cold like it was.
It was cold
last year. So you never know. And I've heard people say that's there a lot. Oh, they're saying that we're 80 degrees the second weekend of March. You know, so like Blaine said, you never know.
You know what I would like to do is go in the summertime when we can tube down that river.
Come on, let's go. Hey,
Darren,
I'll get my truck. Let's go.
Darren already said, didn't you? You said while we were there, you said, let's get together. Let's get together during the summer. Hey, it could turn out kind of like our Helen meetup did. We just kind of said, hey, let's go to the Helen House Spaghetti House. Next thing you know, it's 30 or 40 people showed up. So it could be where we can say, let's go, Darren. Let's go tube. And next thing you know, we got 20 people.
You know what? You want to play one? We'll plan a Helen, Georgia extravaganza.
Yeah.
You know, and whoever wants to show up, we'll stop. Now, let me tell you something. The first time I went to Helen was back in '96. My dad, he's passed away, but he called me up and he goes, son, we're going on a family trip. This might be the last family trip, you know, because I'm in bad health. So I took leave, you know. I took time off. So I took leave, and we went it was a family trip, went all over the place. Well, we went to Helen. He goes, we're going tubing. I said, but Dad, you got oxygen tank. He goes, so? We're going tubing. And he had the oxygen in his nose and a big old tank and everything. And we went tubing. He fell in a couple times too and everything. But he's retired Army, you know. So he still had he was weak, but he was strong when he had to, you know, because of his health. But I seen him jump out or fall out with like probably 10 foot of water, and he's picking up the oxygen tank with the thing still in his nose, and getting back on the tube by himself. I said, "You okay?" "I'm fine. Let's go." I said, "Okay, I'm out of breath." "All right, well, come on, Dad. Give me some oxygen."
So, I mean, I was looking at the river behind the hotel, and that is the river somewhere, because that's not enough to tube in.
Yeah, there's a lot of rocks in certain areas, but when you get in, it's not so rocky. Well, let me back. It is a little bit rocky, but you just got to navigate around the rocks. So it's doable. It's doable, but it's a lot of fun. We need to get Eddie on there.
That would be fun.
Who wants to do it?
Come on.
Yeah,
Tell us the day. We'll be there.
Okay. That'll work. Party at Eddie and Alice's house.
Oh yeah.
Come on over.
Wow. That's awesome.
Not too far, but yeah, that's definitely something to check into, because I do a tubing trip every year, but it's up northern Michigan. So.
That's cool. Hey, you know what, Shannon? Where I'm from in Florida, Ocala, they have a river called Rainbow Springs, the Rainbow River. It's crystal clear, and you can snorkel, or you could do that too if you want to. But you could tube. It's like a 4-hour long tubing trip.
Oh.
And actually, I don't even use the tube no more. I just jump in and I swim the whole thing, because you're in the current, you know,
right.
And you're really not using that much energy. And if you got to take a little break, I just ask somebody, can I hang on to your tube for a second? You know, we're going down the river. But our friend Robert from RV Travels, RV Weekends,
yeah.
You just made a video about 6 months ago. Him tubing that very same river.
Is that by Silver Springs?
Sorta. I mean, it's about 30 miles away from the Silver River, which is Silver Springs.
Okay.
But there's a lot of springs in that area. I used to live like 5 miles from Silver Springs in Ocala.
Yeah.
That's where our house was, and I grew up jumping in that river in Silver Springs. I swam that thing like crazy all over the place. But I love spring water, and I talk about the water in Germany a lot, the Eibsee, and it's like it's that type of water, but you're in the Alps. It's a little bit colder, but any spring water like that is good on my back. I got a bad back, so it actually it makes me feel better when I jump in.
Yeah. I don't know about the Florida waters just because of the alligators and stuff, but
yeah. They won't bite you. You just got to call, be nice to them.
They will bite me because that's just my luck.
All right. Hey, I've had some close encounters now. Blaine, he was with me in Silver Glen. That's one of my favorite places to go, Silver Glen.
Yeah.
I was telling him I was out there swimming right in the middle. There's like a big old hole in the bottom, the spring itself, and I'm right there in the middle of it, and I was like 10 foot from a gator staring at me. Now, I know better than to freak out and everything because they will chase you. I mean, I very slowly left, but my heart was pounding. Talk about praying. Oh Lord, please help me! I'm sorry, whatever I did, please forgive me.
And then you like the gators.
And the gator just sat there; he didn't move, and I'm sitting there, my heart's
Talking about the other gators.
I don't know. I would have let a couple pretzels, I think.
Well, I
was craving a pretzel in Helen.
Not
Blaine's pretzel.
Not no Baby Ruth pretzel.
You don't want Blaine's pretzel.
Pretzel.
That's right.
Oh man.
But that Silver Glen, that's a cool place though. It's as soon as you step your feet in though, it could be 98 degrees outside, but because the water is the same temperature. It's like, you get your breath taken away, but once you're in, and then it's pretty cool to see.
Let's again.
Hey, Blaine, that'd be a good one to do too. One day,
Yeah.
I'll put out there. Hey, man, let's go to Silver Glen. Or that tubing. If you like tubing, Shannon.
Yes, we should look into that. That would be really neat to do. When is we don't want to go on a weekend when they're having the trout fish or something,
Oh no, exactly.
Daddy, can I come?
Huh?
Can I come on the tubing trip?
Nah, you stay at home.
Psych.
Yay!
Yeah, he knows.
I want to go.
You come too. Yeah, but
that would be fun, and
that would be, like we always say, we got a good group, and there's so many good people out there, and it's fun to meet them in YouTube world, and then meet them in person.
Yeah.
It's just great. If we all lived in the same area, I'd be inviting you all to my house like every weekend. Come on.
Because you get to know somebody, especially if somebody's doing lives all the time. You kind of get to know them through their lives and stuff.
Right.
But everybody I met is exactly like they are online, which is unusual because normally you get a little bit of fake people going on. So
not like this guy up here.
Right. Oh, look at it. That's Bob.
Bob?
That's right.
Bob.
Right.
See?
Oh my goodness.
He knows his name.
Yeah.
We've had a really good live though. This has been a lot of fun.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go back and watch the replay once I get the kids to bed.
And Darren, I told him to stay tuned in the next several, a few weeks or whatever, for information on 2024 as far as the Hellendorf and all that good stuff. And
yes,
we're looking at hopefully we can see what we can get done, and maybe that whole area if we book it, early enough, we might be able to get that hole. I know there's a couple people there that wasn't a part of our group, but for the most part, we did have the majority of that area. So.
In the same area. Well, I'm going to put something else, just like Blaine said, within the next few weeks or less, probably less. I don't want to say Thursday at 3 o'clock and it don't happen. So I'll just say 2 weeks or less, and so be on the lookout for that. I'll make it known, to get the information. I like to plan ahead, like
Right.
like I plan for the Helen meetup. I mean the Heidelberg meetup, January or July 1st, a year and a half ago. So. But soon I'll be releasing the 2024 dates for the Germany meetup as well. So which I might make it the September one where everybody's there. Well, I got folks that can be there in June and then folks in September. So probably the September one. But we'll see how it goes. I gotta look at everything, my schedule and everybody else and stuff like that, and just go from there.
Right. Yeah, that'll be good. September.
And another thing too, if I may add, I want to invite everybody. If they could, if they, okay, yeah, we do these events and everything, but if you want to add your 2 cents and say, hey, let's try that. Feel free to do that, because the more ideas we have, the better, right? So, so Shannon, if you have an idea, Alice, if you have an idea, everybody, if you have an idea, say, hey. Let's do that. Well, hey, let's talk about it. Let's consider it and do it. Like maybe some events during the day. Whatever. Just something. So it's not the Darren Blaine show. It's the everybody show. Exactly. And I want everybody's 2 cents in there.
Now that you say that, how did this all came around? How did the first one happen?
Well, this is how it happened. See that guy above you? We were on a live stream. We're on a live stream. Now, let me back up. I've been looking for spaghetti ice in the States, okay? Now, I made it here in my kitchen. I even got a video of me making spaghetti ice in my kitchen.
I was in it too.
Yeah, my kids were in it. My wife was in it. We're all in it.
And I love spaghetti ice.
All right.
So delicious.
All right. Thank you.
Peanut gathering.
Anyways, so
I
found out. Yes. I found out that they have spaghetti ice in Helen and everything. And because Blaine and I were talking about, when you go to Helen one day, it's a little German town, Bavarian town in Germany and all that. Well, when I found out spaghetti ice, I'm like, hey guys, it was Blaine, Kenneth was up there, and there was a bunch of other people.
It was late too, like 3 o'clock in the morning or something.
3 in the morning. And we don't even know who's there. I wasn't even looking at the comments, right? Like I can't even see the comments right now. I don't know who's here. But hi everybody, by the way. But anyways, I messed up. I said, Blaine, there's a spaghetti ice cafe in Helen, Georgia. He's like, exact words were, for real? I said, yeah, and everything. So we ought to go. So we're making plans as we're on a live stream, not knowing who's there. Okay. Well, next thing you know, I get a message saying, oh, I just booked my flights to Helen for the Helen meetup. I'm like, what meetup? and I was like, whoa. And then another person, and then another person, and then another person. I'm running a car. I'm driving, so forth. We have some from Massachusetts, the West Coast, East Coast, Middle Coast, Midwest. Everywhere, just popping in. Long story short, we have 37 people there.
Wow.
And so right there, we announced, I said, well, welcome to the first annual Helen meetup. Let's do it again. And the second meetup, we had 67 people show up last time, but like I said, about 20 of those people were on a cruise ship, and some others too. But anyways, and I just know it's growing because the people that weren't there, they were saying, well, we don't want to miss another one of these things,
Yeah.
So it's awesome to see everybody having a good time, and that's what it's all about. People have a good time, fellowship with each other, getting to know each other, and just being friends. And that's what I like.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I was very glad that I did it. Next year, I can plan a little better in that last minute,
And
Right.
who knows?
You
We
did
may
good. You did well.
grow so much that we may have to tell Brett, hey, is there any way you can close down the restaurant? We got so many people for the Hopper House that we're going, because I mean we pretty much filled that section of the room that we had there. So last year we were in the other section on the other side of the glass. This year, Darren and I went early that day and we looked and we were like, "Oh, that'd be a perfect spot." Yeah,
That's right.
Billy was with us.
Billy was with us too.
Yep.
That Helen meetup was so much fun. I loved it.
Oh yeah.
Darren number 2.
Yeah.
That's.
I was thinking about it in the school and it made me smile. I liked it.
Well, I'm glad, Billy. I'm glad it made you smile while you're at school.
Busted.
I wasn't in the middle of anything. I was at PE.
Oh, okay, well that's all right.
Right.
I mean, not PE, ag. I was in
You were
ag.
peeing,
You
yes.
went in math class, right? Doing that, right?
We know what he was thinking of.
Spaghetti.
That's my boy.
You're right.
That's right.
That first bite was so good.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Oh, this lights came off.
So if you're not connected with Darren and his magnificent Germany with Darren Facebook, make sure you go do so, and you'll see the events tab on there with the information and stuff once everything kind of.
Yeah, thank you, Blaine.
All that good stuff, dates and
Yes.
things. So and like you said, if you guys anybody has any plans like hey, Saturday in the middle of the day at 3:00, we're not doing anything after Spaghetti House. Let's go do the mountain coaster, or let's go walk down the shops, or what, that sort of thing,
And feel free to put on the Facebook group, we say, hey, we're doing this now, that don't bother me, just put on there, no problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
Ist kein Problem, ist Fladen an, ich wollte uns Spaghetti Eis und Schweinhaxe bitte, ja?
Ich wollte ein Spaghetti Eis, bitte.
Dankeschön.
Por KC.
Schuss.
Bárbaro.
Tomorrow.
Tú eres bárbaro. Piso majano.
Yo soy bien bárbaro. Bárbaro.
Yeah, that's it.
Darren, did you see that video I did on the schnitzel?
Yes, I did. The short, I did. That was cool. How to say schnitzel? That was funny.
I know. I was like, oh, too much.
Yeah, Kurt and Marsha on there too, and all that.
That was fun.
All right. The Blaine had the yodeling lady on there. She's been there a couple of years. Everything, but she's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Forgot her
yeah.
name.
You missed her. I did a whole skit on her.
Oh wow.
She's got you'll see it on the hashtag replay thing.
Shannon, you know what you need to do?
What's that?
You come to Germany with me. I'll show you where the dirndl shop is. Okay? You know what a dirndl is?
No.
It's the German dress that the ladies wear.
Oh yeah. Oh,
and get them from Deutschland. Like my Lederhosen. Ich habe sie my Lederhosen. My Lederhosen, it came from Germany. That's an actual one.
Oh, you're
Germans. I'm sorry.
What was it called? A what?
Lederhosen.
Oh, okay.
That's the German. Like there's leather pants with the suspenders.
Yeah.
In English, it's known as the men's dress.
Right.
That was a kilt.
I think Eddie would look good in a lederhosen.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Oh.
I need a blonde wig though.
No, seriously. We have this guy, Jorge. He's from Puerto Rico, and a friend of mine, and he bought some lederhosen. Man, we had a ball. We had a ball walking all over Oktoberfest with that thing on.
So you said
you'll meet Jorge.
So the September is going into the Oktoberfest. Is that what I read?
Yes.
September, yeah.
That's
September of 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, and Robin and Chet, they're all over it. We're going.
Are they?
Oh yeah. They're the reason why I picked the September dates. I said, because we want to go, we can't go till September. I said, what days are you free? So I went based on their dates so they could go.
Oh, that's going to be so fun.
Yeah. And but they were all over it. They were like, yeah. And then when we go to the Neuschwanstein Castle, you familiar with that, right?
Yes.
Neuschwanstein? Yeah. Where Walt Disney said, I'm going to make Cinderella Castle out of this. That's where he got that idea from.
That was one of my things that on your live day I was talking about.
That's right. Yes, that's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So it'll be a lot of fun. I got 23's booked. I got now as far as the group, anybody can come to the meet us in Heidelberg because that's gonna be so much fun. It's a 1-day event. Unlike Helen was 3 days, but we're meeting those who want to go see the castle in the morning, the Heidelberg Castle. If you get a chance, Google Heidelberg Castle. It's right on the Nectar River, and all that stuff. And then we're meeting at 11:30 at the dock, and we're getting on the river cruise. It's a 3-hour cruise, but you can take more than 3 hours. But if you stayed on it without getting all of us 3 hours, which you get off, there's the town of 4 castles. Can you give me some space, sir? Thank you. The town of 4 castles, and you're going down this river, and you're seeing castles on your left and your right. It's just beautiful. And then afterwards, when we get off the cruise, we're all meeting at a restaurant to eat some good Bavarian food right there in Heidelberg.
I love Bavarian food. And I love Heidelberg.
Do you love your seat, boy? and then anyways, and after that, guess what we're doing, folks? Guess what we're gonna do after that?
What are we doing?
We're gonna get some spaghetti.
It's more the ice spaghetti ice battalion.
Thanks, boy. Yeah, Bill is gonna be with me. Pray for me, man. Oh my goodness.
No soda for him or ice cream.
Heidelberg.
Yeah. I tell you what, in Heidelberg, yeah.
Heidelberg?
Oh, and I don't know if y'all familiar. Okay, seriously, sit back.
Schweinfurt?
Angie, my friend Angie from Broderick is around. If you don't know, guys, my friend Angie, you have got to go to her channel. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about Angie, if that's okay, Shannon.
Yeah, that's fine. No.
Yep. Yeah, she's excellent friend. Oh man, she's so much fun. She's Filipino born. Okay, she's Filipino, but she grew up in Australia.
Oh.
Right? She met her husband, which is German, in college. And how they met, they were in class, and she's real short. When I say short, she's like 4'6". I kid you not. And so she's like, excuse me, can you, and he's tall. He goes, I can't see. Can you move a little bit? Well, they looked at each other and they fell in love. I think they've been married 26 years now. They have grown children and everything. But anyways, they got married, and she's a German citizen now and everything, and she's living in Germany. But she is my co-host there in Heidelberg. She lives right there in Heidelberg. And Billy.
Nobody cares.
BMV.
And I'll be on VU too. Anyways, so she is a lot. She is a hoot. She's a real hoot. So her channel name is Broderick is Around. Hey Blaine, can you do your magic, sir?
I'm not. I'll have to get somebody else to do it in here.
Oh, okay. If someone could, I can't do it. I'm on my phone. But it's Broderick, BARROITTIC is Around, and you'll see a short Filipino lady who's a trip and a half. I met her 5 times now, 5 times in Germany. Her and her husband, and great people, and funny as heck. Man, I'm telling you, y'all love her.
Huh.
And,
okay.
Yeah.
I just made you a moderator, Blaine.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome possum. What's that?
That way you can do what you gotta put her up. Yeah, because I'll go subscribe to her and check her out.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Tell her Darren sent you. She'll love that. She will love that.
I will.
That's awesome. Well, guys, I need to get these guys home. They're going to drive me nuts, as you can see.
Yeah, we're about to end this. We've been on over 2 hours now. Wow.
Wow. I got some catching up, and I'm going to do that too. I'm going to do some catching up and mustard and check out everything.
Honey barbecue.
I cracked myself up.
Shush.
All right, we'll talk
for him.
Yes, we'll talk more. Thank you all for being on tonight, having a great time, reminiscing
Bratwurst.
about the great weekend we had. And
French fries.
here's to next year.
Hey, that's right. Here's
All
this.
Here's to next year. Cheers.
I got my Eddie cup at home. Here's my pretend one.
Doggies and shoes.
Hey, Sean, thanks for everything. I appreciate you. I don't even know who here's in the chat. I love every single one of y'all, and we'll see y'all next time.
All righty.
All right.
Bob. Who's Bob? Bob? Bob, there he is.
All right, you all. Thank you so much. It's been fun, and
Yes,
we'll see
it
you
has.
tomorrow around the channels.
All right. Good night.
Hey, y'all.